Oh, goodness. Hi, Leela. Well, we are in for a treat today. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Cynthia. Oh, nice for us to be here together again, Cynthia says, of course. Hi, Susan. So let me know if you're new today, because I want to make sure that we greet the new ones. Oh, Seraphina didn't get a notice her subscription box had shipped until after it arrived. Mars is retrograde, not Nicole. Oh, Nicole's new. Where are you from? Had Ruby Moon and almond matcha today. Yay. Kat's new. Great. Hi, Christine and Alex. How are you guys? Hi, Kathy. Kathy's new. Zhena got her second box yesterday and loves it. Hi, Jennifer's new. Oh, good. New boxes, yum. I'm so glad you think so, Alexandria. Hi, Gwen. Oh, Leela's new as well. And she's, with her daughter Amaran. So happy to be joining in. Oh, Roxanne's new. Veronica and Danielle and Kris are new. Hi, Perry. Good to see you. Noelle is new to the meetings too. And Susan is new from Washington Peninsula. Hi, Laura Deal, how are you? Brandy, your box is on the way. Sherry's Aunt Marlene sent her tea. Oh, Jessica's new to Circle, loves her teas, has child's pose on hand tonight. It is like Christmas when I get them, yes. Oh my gosh. Oh, Ellen from Detroit. Hi, everyone. It's so good to see you here. Oh, yeah, the honey is amazing. Okay. Yeah, it took a little while for us to get the boxes done this month. Holy cow. That blend, Symbiosis, is very magical. And this blend talks to me. So I blended every single ounce physically myself, and there were hundreds of pounds that needed to be blended, and it's a really magical tea. So Paula's new. Okay, yay. All right, so we're gonna get started because we have a very special guest today. I have the great good fortune of getting to work with her on a daily basis, and she has a PhD in depth psychology and mythology. She is like a living mermaid, and she's such a gracious and elegant woman. So I'm really excited to have Kris, our marketing goddess, here today with us to teach us about Aphrodite and Venus and queen bees and all of that. So we are in for a treat. So I just wanted to remind everybody, we are here having Tea Circle. We are a global tea circle of hundreds, actually going to thousands of women now. And we are, our mission is to connect the world, to connect us, to connect our hearts through the simple act of having a cup of tea and taking the time to nurture ourselves so that we may be full, and that our families then may be full, and that our communities then may be full. I believe that the world is going to change because of us and because of the fact that we are nurturing ourselves. And so we have extra energy and we have extra love to share because our cups runneth over. So this is my best hour of my week, is getting a chance to do tea ceremony with all of you. And I love you so deeply. And so thank you for joining us. And so what we're going to do, Kris is here. So I'm going to guide you through the sensory tea ceremony, and then Kris is going to start her section of treats that we get tonight. And I'm so excited. Okay, so let's talk symbiosis. Let me get my water, hold on. Okay. So symbiosis is, one sec. And I have a surprise for you guys. Kris isn't here. I had one for her, and so she's gonna see her surprise. But this is symbiosis, and I did not cut corners on this tea, which I never cut corners. I have expensive taste. But the jasmine yin hao in this is probably the finest jasmine tea outside of jasmine pearls I've ever tasted in my life. The chamomile is from Egypt. It is so sweet and so delicate and so floral. The butterfly pea flowers I bought organically from Thailand, and they turn it a beautiful purplish color. The hibiscus turns it like a pinkish color. And then the echinacea, as soon as I opened the super sacks, and I saw all the purple flower petals, and I saw all the echinacea, I felt that it healed not only my moment, but it felt like it healed my heritage somehow. Like it went so far back into my lineage, and it's because it's an ancient healing herb. And the cinnamon, of course, and the elderberries, which shorten the duration of flu. I formulated this to support our bees, but I also formulated it using herbal antivirals, which is an updated book this year, which actually has herbal remedies to help us with, fighting off COVID. And so the green tea, everything in here is antiviral as well as a pollinator tea. So you are going to feel like a total goddess. And then when I was in the room blending it, of course, I changed the recipe after I thought I had it dialed. And I, added a little surprise action, which I'm going to see if you guys can taste it. And whoever can taste it, I would love to. Look at you guys all talking over there. I just want to hang out with you. Okay, but I have to focus. All right, so I'm going to brew some symbiosis now, and we're going to do our tea ceremony. Do we have a 12-year-old here? Aw, hi Marjorie. Okay. So I'm going to brew the tea now. Okay, so I'm going to put this down here. Whoop, as usual. Look at that. As I'm brewing the tea, hopefully you have your tea with you. Oh my God, look at that color. The tea set, yeah, these are from CB2. Aren't they pretty? They were like $2 each. We sell these now on the website. Aren't they beautiful? These are our new teapots. We have lots of new teapots on the website. And look at that color. Oh, well, a little bit spilled, but look at that color. Look at how gorgeous it brews. It's pinkish purple. Okay, and now I'm gonna get our new cups. We have new cups as well. I think I used these before with you, but we have these for matcha now. They're big matcha bowls. Aren't these pretty? Okay, so everybody grab your teacup. We're going to start with our sensory tea ceremony. And we're going to let this steep. Look at all those colors. As your tea is steeping, you can say a prayer for those who harvested the leaves and the flower petals. You can thank them for their hard work, the physical work. You can thank nature for providing every healing tool we have available to us. We have everything we need to heal and to nurture ourselves and to nurture each other. We also have, we can say a prayer for those who transported the tea. We can say a prayer for all of those who touched the tea and who brought the tea to you, and also say a prayer for their healing as well as yours. So I'm going to pour myself a cup. As I pour the tea, I open our tea circle for all of you beautiful sisters. May your hearts be full. May your lives be blessed. Okay. So as you bring the cup to your heart chakra, you can inhale deeply into your heart, okay? As if you're breathing into your heart. And as you breathe into your heart, shoot that amazing heart energy into your cup. And exhale. Breathe into your heart and allow your heart's electromagnetic field to embrace the cup and to circle it and to grow. And exhale. And with the third breath through the heart, open your eyes, open your heart, and open your mind. And you can infuse that energy into your cup of your heart, your powerful heart electricity. And then ask yourself, what do I hear? The senses are how divinities speak to us. They are the way that we know we are alive. They are the way that we know we are blessed as humans on the playground that God created for us, that nature divined for us. What do you hear? You may hear something gentle, you may hear something loud, you may hear your own heart beating, you may hear your guardian angel whispering gently into your ear. What do I hear? And now you can ask yourself, what do I feel? What do I feel? I feel I'm excited to be here with you. I feel excited to taste the tea. I feel excited by the fact that we have this incredible opportunity to be together in sisterhood. What do I feel? I feel a little tightness in my lower back. Gonna do some yoga after this. What do I feel? Ask yourself, what do you feel? And now you can ask yourself, what do you see? What do you see? Okay. I see Kris's beautiful face. I see the cup, so pink and glorious. It's the color of love, soft and gentle and perfect, inspired. It's so pretty and pink. What do I see? And then you can ask yourself, what do I smell? What do I smell? And if you have the symbiosis, I want to hear what you smell in the chat because I put something surprising in it. And I want to know if you know what it is. What do I smell? There is cinnamon in it. That's not the surprise, but good thinking. Hi, Tamari. Hi, sweetie. Good to see you here. Oh, Karen shared a blessing. Oh, we'll read that as soon as we're done. What do we smell? Okay. So now as you bring the cup to your lips, you can ask yourself, what do I taste? What do I taste? Jennifer, it's really good. What do I taste? Yeah, there's definitely jasmine. You taste honey. The secret ingredient, I'm not going to tell you guys yet. Oh, Natasha got it. It's strawberry. Strawberry, organic, pure, amazing strawberry extract. Some of the finest strawberry extract that's been ever made. And it's very expensive and very worth it. Isn't that lovely? Thank you. And so I love it too, Cynthia. I'm so glad. It's all shipped, ladies. I mean, we've been shipping like crazy maniacs. I think we got out 400 boxes today. So, oh shoot, sorry, Candace. Now you know, spoiler alert, sorry. Okay, so we're now going to bring on Kris, my beautiful goddess sister that I am so lucky to get to work with. And Kris, I told them a little bit about you and that you are a PhD in depth psychology and goddess, is it in mythology, right?
Exactly, yes. Yeah. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly.
Awesome.
So yes, so Kris is here and I have the luxury of getting to talk to Kris every day and work with her. And so she is such a gift. She is very psychic, very, very elegant. She's like a graceful mermaid, and she does great readings, and she is a great astrologer. And so we are all very lucky. Not yet, Kimberly. This is a subscription, monthly subscribers. And then next month, if there's if there's tea left, which I think there will be, everyone can purchase it. We only make enough for subscribers at first because I will die otherwise. No, I'm not kidding. I make the tea, so and it's getting to be a lot. Anyway, okay, Kris, so I would love for you to take it away and tell us about the astrology and what's happening right now and Queen Bees. So, sweetheart, I bought you something and then you didn't come.
Oh, oh my gosh, beautiful. Well, definitely. I will totally wear it, especially in our marketing meetings.
Oh, I got.
Oh my, gorgeous. Oh my gosh.
Yes, anyone who subscribes this month will get this box. Okay, my love, go for it.
Fantastic. So I am so pleased and honored that Zhena invited me to this beautiful tea circle sisterhood. And there's so many different directions I could take this. And what we want to do is make sure that you all feel this energy of Aphrodite, of the Melissa, of the queen bee. And it's so simple. It's one of those things that it's about presence. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to start with an invocation to Aphrodite. And there's a lot of different ways we can do this. I'm going to show you quickly. I have a love grimoire. So I have a magic book for my journey of love. I started it 2 years ago. But one of the first pages is this beautiful picture of Aphrodite. And then this picture of the it's called a pentacle or a pentagram. And it's interesting because when we talk about Aphrodite, she has 2 numbers. The first one is 6, and that has to do with the number of sides in the beehive. You know, in the comb, the honeycomb, they have 6 sides. So the association with Aphrodite as the queen bee starts there, and her attendants are called the Melissa. And the Melissa in Greek, in ancient Greek, means honey and bee, honeybee. So if we look at, you know, what we've learned from Ted, from Savannah Bee Company, he's done some amazing videos, is that we have this whole mythology around bees because, you know, they're millions of years old. They're one of the most, you know, advanced evolved species. They've been here for so long. Was it over 1 million years or?
Oh yeah. We have to rewatch the videos. There were so many facts about bees in there.
So one of the things he teaches about is that per each hive, there's only one queen. So in this case,
not in this hive. We're all queen.
Yeah, no, not in this hive, but in the nature hive. And, you know, and so the queen bee is Aphrodite. And all of her workers that do all the work, that make all the food, guess what? They're all females, and they're the worker bees. And so these are the Melissa who attend to the queen, who attend to the goddess. And then I guess he said the drones are like the fat, lazy males who like impregnate the queen, basically, so she can make more progeny, make more workers, etc. So the health of the queen also is, you know, the health of the hive and the health of the queen are just inextricably intertwined. And again, so how we look at this is also, to me, it feels like a web. It's like we're the circle where we're all connected and we're all queen bees. And at the same time, we're also all attendants for each other. Mm-hmm. And what we're going to do with this invocation is, I want you to close your eyes. And as I'm reading it, you're going to see the visuals in your mind. I'm going to read it slowly. And then one of the wonderful ways to, again, bring awareness straight into your body, because Aphrodite is all about body awareness and self-acceptance, self-love. So what I like to do is have one hand on my heart chakra and the other hand on my sacral chakra, so the lower belly. And go ahead and close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath. Slow, deep, as if the air is honey, nectar dripping down your spine, down from your lungs into your entire body, down your legs, down your feet, and into the earth where you're completely connected. Leave Crete, come here, come to the holy place, come to the sacred grove. Your altars are smoking with incense. Cold water sings through the fruited trees. Everything is shaded under the bower of roses. And from the shimmering radiance of leaves, an enchanted sleep drops down. Here is a meadow of spring flowers where horses graze and a wind gently breathes. Now I want you to take your hands and lift them up towards the sky, palms up. Come, Aphrodite, pour your nectar into our golden cups. In grace, make the libation and bring your Melissas to life. You can open your eyes and then with your hands, kind of bring that energy down to your forehead, and then just kind of like you're washing yourself with this energy all the way down. And you could stroke, around your breasts, your stomach, down your legs, your arms, and just as if you were in this beautiful shower of rose petals and pink. And Aphrodite's light is very pink, like the color of the tea. So it's really appropriate. Okay, so how do you feel after that? What does that make you feel?
I feel like I had chills a lot. I feel like I'm still learning how to love myself, and to ask for the divine goddess, to bring it in is I think I always pray to God and the guardian angels, but to pray to Aphrodite and have her bring her nectar to me felt really nurturing. And Melissa got chills, and
Yeah, so someone had a buzzing in their ears. That's amazing.
beautiful. Kimberly, yeah, more centered and balanced, Lisa says. Candace says, was better than giving herself a Reiki session. Oh, honey, totally. Tingles down my arms and warmth. I still have it going.
I know it really.
Oh, Nadia says she feels beautiful. Kathleen says calming and energizing.
Perfect.
Time. Tingles, hands feel magnified with energy. Ooh, can you type that up and send it to everyone?
I would love to. Yeah, this is, like I said, I have this written in my book. I have it memorized, but
oh, I love it, Kris.
yeah. So what's so fascinating is this is a fragment of a poem written by Sappho in the 7th century BC. Is it meant to be used as an invocation? I don't know, but one of my amazing teachers who taught me the frame drum, and here's my drum, one of my drums, her name is Lane Redmond. She passed, but I feel her presence completely here with us. I'm getting chills. And she was always one of those kinds of teachers that really wanted people to learn, not so much so they could play like her, but they could take the teachings out in circle exactly in this, format. So she took this invocation and then created some drum rhythms to go with it.
Mhm.
And so she's got some recordings. You can find them on Spotify, YouTube, and I'm going to make a whole email with all of the links and then the invocation. But it's really nice to listen to the invocation and the drumming, say it yourself. It's a beautiful practice to really just come back to you, to yourself. And you're worshiping Aphrodite, but it's within you. It's not outside of you. So it's just this beautiful gift of immanence,
Mm.
and yeah. So I'm going to play a little bit, and this is a modified rhythm because the rhythms that Lane really loved were all odd rhythms: 5, 7, 11, 9, and 13. And yeah, I feel like I wanted to play a rhythm in 6. So another one of my teachers lives in Norway, and she's an amazing drummer, amazing drum teacher. And she wrote this piece. It's called The Dance for Aphrodite. Okay, let me get to the music. So it's much longer than I'm going to play it, but I'm going to just play the beginning. And I'm in a hotel room. I'm traveling right now, so I'm like kind of shy about this. Okay.
Oh, don't be shy, Queen.
Okay. So you might want to close your eyes again. And as you're hearing the drum rhythms again, you can put one hand on your heart and one hand on your sacral chakra area, the lower abdomen, because this is again connecting the heart, which is love, which is self-love, which is bringing the divine. A lot of beliefs say the divine comes through the heart, and the wisdom of the divine comes through the heart. But our human desires and our superhuman talent of creativity is from our lower abdomen area. Yeah. So you're connecting the two. So go ahead and take a nice deep breath again and close your eyes. I'm going to just start slowly. Sure you breathe. Imagine the beautiful pink energy, Aphrodite coming in. Standing in the temple right now.
Put it, when it's face down a little, it sounds, you can hear the consistency. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't see you. Did you say something?
Yeah, it was picking up some of it, but it sounded, when it was picking it up, it sounded amazing.
Yeah,
we should actually record you doing that and have that on the site, on the Symbiosis page, because that sounded, I want you to teach me how to do that.
Oh, I will.
Okay.
Well, it'd be wonderful when we can all have, our in-studio gatherings again, to have a lot of women all playing the drums together.
Yeah. Oh, Elizabeth says probably because it's great energy, Zoom can't handle it.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with sound and Zoom. It's always a little, I think, if I were home, I would probably have a stand-up mic. It would have been a little easier to set up, but it's all good. Thank you for allowing me the space to present my thing.
Absolutely. And so now we've got some astrology you wanted to tell the sisters about. And yeah, so we'll record that and get that to you, everyone. Yeah.
So, oh, thank you so much, everyone. What beautiful comments. All right. So that was a rhythm in 6. I'm not going to play the rhythm in 5 because I think that would just kind of drive me a little bonkers right now. But the 6 really ties into the bees, but the number 5, and again, here's the symbol. So in Roman mythology, this is the symbol of Venus. It's different in the astrological symbol, but in their practice, this sign is a sign of protection, a sign of good fortune. It also represents, humanity. But so we're going to tie this into astrology in a really interesting way. So first of all, you might have noticed that, you might be feeling a little more spicy, might be like have more fire, because Venus moved into Leo a few days ago, which is a fire sign. So in Leo, she's very spicy. She's very assertive, like goes after what she wants. And she's like, hi, how's it going? Hey, baby. She's very regal too. So yeah, it's not so much, hey, baby, but it's like, I'm here, spotlight on me. And so it's a really great time to emphasize your own beauty and appreciate your own beauty. And so one of the interesting things, maybe I could share my screen. I found something that might be a useful graphic here.
We actually have an astrologer, and Tamari, Venus and Leo, totally about luxury. Yeah, Tamari.
Ooh, nice.
For me, I got to sign up tonight, but yeah, so maybe Tamari can help too. Oh, Melissa's an astrologer too. You guys need to help me do the astrology box. I want to do an astrology box. You guys are making my dreams come true right now.
So do you, can I actually share my screen from here?
I don't know. Why don't, I'm not sure, but
because it's basically there's a picture of the movements of Venus. So
yeah, there you go. I did it.
So Venus is an 8-year, the way she moves in 8-year cycles, it actually creates this 5-petal shape here. And so when we talk about the 5 petals, actually the original roses were 5 petals, which is another reason why Aphrodite and roses are connected. So you can see where the pattern is. So right now, this is where she's at. This loop here is where the loop is being made. And I think it's just such an amazing part of the astronomy and astrology that that Venus makes this particular pattern in the sky. And I think it's said every 8 years. Yeah. So this is the beautiful rhythm of Venus in the sky.
Gorgeous. So yeah. What else can we do for, so stop sharing your screen because I don't want to get advertised at. Thanks.
Yeah.
No,
you're like, no.
Thank you. So is there anything else that we can bring into our life right now? Obviously having beautifying teas and tonics, protecting our immune systems with herbs and flowers. Honey is beautiful for skin. It's anti-aging and for digestion. But what are some mindfulness or some things that we can do right now to really embody Venus, Aphrodite in our lives as we encourage our sisters through the Be Well box to be the queen bees of their lives?
Well, I love having this practice of tea ceremony. I mean, this again, just that simplicity of coming present into your body. Literally, there are times where I'll just, especially if I'm feeling shaky in any way or ungrounded, or I need to bring that energy into my life, I'll like even have like a little bell that goes off on my phone, maybe every half hour. And I'll just close my eyes and breathe and bring in that beautiful pink light around me. And just, I'm washing myself with the energy of Aphrodite and coming into alignment with what I truly desire and who I truly am. Because the other part of the Aphrodite mythology is that she represents the original self before we're told what to do, what to believe, whether we're beautiful or not, because we're all born believing we're beautiful until society or somebody tells us, well, you're not enough, or that sort of thing. So that's one of my favorite practices, just to simply meditate with that beautiful rose, reddish, pinkish light. I'll use the invocation, and I also do a spread, a special spread that I wanted to do with you guys, if you wanted to
Yeah,
jump
let's
into
do it.
that.
Yeah. I
Okay.
normally do a reading for the group, so let's do it.
Exactly. So this is using again, the 5 petals of the rose, or the 5 points of the pentagram. So, if
You were asked.
we're calling, in Venus. So I'm going to use my these really pretty golden universal
I love those.
tarot cards. And I'm also going to use these cards called, oh, look what's on the bottom, the Gypsy Queen. This is the Emily Balavé Mystic Sisters Oracle, beautiful artwork. So I'm going to do a reading for us as a group. So again, close your eyes, and I want you to visualize yourself in the center of a giant golden rose. And this is a 5-petaled rose. And each of these petals represents an element: earth, air, fire, and water. And of course, you're in the center of all those petals as the soul. So when you're doing the reading for yourself, you would take your oracle or tarot in your hands and take some deep breaths. And for now, I want you to think of a question that you would like to pose to Venus. And it could be a question about love, about self-love, about relationship. It could be about money, because Venus is also money, and art. She's the one to pray to if you really are in the arts and want to be successful and bring in money through being a singer, actress, artist, whatever that is. So you can shuffle the cards, which I've already done, and then you draw the first 5 cards in succession from the top. All right, I want to make sure I get this right here. Okay, so the first of the elements is the center element, which is spirit. So this represents soul, divine mystery, and I like to say it's the call. What are you being called to do right now? What is spirit asking of you, and how must you step forward? So the call is, oh my gosh, I love this, the 3 of Cups.
Aww, yay!
So here they are, women in circle, celebrating this union, this unity. So you're being called to be in your joy and to be creative. 3 is a number of expansion and creativity. And, it's the Empress number, one of my favorite cards in the tarot. So Zhena, are you channeling anything through this that you'd like to share for them?
The 3 of Cups in my deck is celebration and sisterhood. So the call is for us to unify as sisters, and to add levity and light. Our spirit wants us to lift the energy and not be dragged down into the drama of divisiveness and negativity. We have to bring the light. We are the light, and we can go to each other to drink from each other's wells, and to pour each other a cup of tea and support. So I love it. Thank you.
Okay, so that's our first card. That's the call. So the second card is the element of air. So this is intuition, knowledge, also represents the East, which is rebirth and beginning. So this card, next card, represents the idea. What ideas are flowing to you? What is your intuition pointing you towards? So what does Venus want to tell us? The idea is the Four of Cups. Interesting.
Interesting.
So let me put that a little closer. So to me, this represents us in meditation next to this tree. And there are these cups here, but we're not quite satisfied with those cups. It's interesting that there's 3 cups here, and then here's the 4th cup being offered, you know, by the hand of the divine. So are you being, you know, as you're being called into sisterhood, as you're being called to be in your joy and celebrate, be open to receiving something unexpected. I feel like this person doesn't quite see it yet. So the ideas are coming, the inspiration is coming. So listen to your intuition, follow your intuition, and you will be led exactly to the answer you are seeking.
Yeah.
What are you getting from it, Z?
I feel that I'm in this journey right now of not knowing. And when we did our funeral for bad habits a couple weeks ago, I put to rest my need to know everything. And then it sent me on, I mean, the last 2 weeks have been quite an adventure, but I feel that when we try to know everything, or when we try to, that we don't see the gifts of the universe, and we give up our chance to co-create with divinity. And so I love the idea that divinity is handing her a cup and she's going, woe is me, you know, I don't have enough. And yet divinity is saying, my dear, my love, look up, look up. So it's very timely, and I just adore it. It's great.
I love that. I love that. Thank you, Z.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the next card represents the element fire. So this would be purification, passion, inspiration, and creativity. In the Venus reading, I like to call this the transmutation. So what needs to be transformed, or what is already in the process of changing at this time?
Mm.
Oh, the Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. Prosperity, a new, amazing, stable. I mean, this is the earth element. And here again, see, this is that pentacle, that 5-star shape of Venus. So I feel like she's like, yep, I'm here. I'm in Leo in the fire element. So you can't really ask for a bigger sign than that. So something is coming, or is, you know, it's already here. It's just about being present and open to receiving. So be in your receiving feminine mode and receive this gift. There's a gift of something that has longevity, stability, sustainability that's coming. It's a gift.
I love that it's also a hand coming from the sky.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like, open your eyes.
Yeah.
It's raining gold coins.
It is. It's such a perspective thing, right? Because it's so easy to get caught up in, you know, do I have enough, or will I have enough? You know, that's the whole, our fear kicking in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the next card represents the water element, which is my element. Naturally, I love water, and I'm a mermaid woman. So this card represents healing, peace, self-expression, flow, and receiving. So in the direction of the West, in this particular system, water represents magic and psychic intuition power as well. Ooh, another Pentacles card. We got the 6 of Pentacles.
Oh, good.
So again, generosity, flow, growth. And the number 6, of course, is one of the numbers of Venus. So I just feel like we're getting all of these signs, like, I'm here. Yay. I'm bringing all of this to you. And for anyone who is in a relationship or wants to be in a relationship, what I think part of this is saying is that the magic is this reciprocity, this balance of give and take. And as you know, I know as women, and sometimes even men do this, but as women, there's a tendency to just keep giving and not allowing people to give to you and receive. But we need both.
Yeah.
So that's where the magic is, giving and receiving in balance.
And Lakshmi gave me a vision I wrote about in Life by the Cup during my wedding. And she said, I was married in a Lakshmi temple, which is also Aphrodite Venus in the Hindu pantheon. And she said, keep your hands open and up like this, and I will continue filling them with gold coins. And as I was receiving the vision, the gold coins were multiplying to all the people, all the workers in the tea fields, all the people that we touch with our love. It was just multiplying. So I love the idea of, don't close your fists, keep them open so that the coins from heaven can drop into your hands and multiply for others. So I love that.
Yes. And so in alignment with your, the magic hour philosophy of, the mission behind this is, the tea is the vehicle.
Yeah.
To spread prosperity and love and all of those good things, the good energy. Okay, so I think we're on to the final card.
What a great reading.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, woohoo. Okay, so the final one is Earth. So the Earth element is all about, manifestation, right? So this is the manifestation. What will manifest from the situation? What is the potential outcome of our efforts? Woo! The Hierophant, number 5. Wow. The High Priest. Again, 5 is another number of Venus. And I feel like this is a powerful calling to really be in our spiritual practice, to walk the talk, and to commit to ourselves, can really commit to something that's our priority, that's about our energy and priorities, instead of, people pleasing. I feel like this is really a call to making your priorities a spiritual practice.
Sovereignty.
Yes.
Sovereignty. Beautiful. And the Hierophant is my card, just so you know.
This is your card? Well, Queen, manifesting, the manifesting queen. You are really the manifesting queen.
But the Hierophant is when I don't get a chance to go within, I am just a wreck. Not having the quiet time, not understand, because I want so badly for everyone to be happy. I think that all of us women can experience that. And the Hierophant is, for me and for all of my sisters here, is also, I always say I'm a hermit until about 2 p.m. Then I like to come out and play. And that hermit side is where I fill my well. It's where I read my mythical and esoteric books. It's where I nurture my soul. And all of us need to do that. We have to fill our wells with our own magic. And then when the cup spills over at whatever time of day it is, then we have the gifts to share. But as women, we must learn this, because we're taking from ourselves on a daily basis. We're borrowing from the bank of us on a daily basis energetically to give it to other people before we're paying ourselves. So I love this. What a powerful reading. Really, really
I love it
powerful.
too. I love the also the association of the Hierophant with ritual and how important it is to do ritual.
It's what we're here for.
Yes.
It's elevating the mundane into the magic. Oh, yes. Oh, Terry's asking what the deck is. It's
so the deck is called the Golden Universal Tarot, and you can get it on Amazon, I think for $10 or $12. It's not expensive. There's another one that I want to get that's also kind of gilded like this. I think it's called the Art Nouveau.
Yes.
That one's really pretty too.
I love those. Yes. Beautiful. Okay. Was there any other questions, my love? I think that there was 1 or 2, and then we'll close the Aphrodite is laughing. Janelle.
Love it.
Um, oh, you guys are so magical.
What a
Pam
magical group
tells us
today.
X in the chat. We will open Magic Hour tea stores everywhere. I'm ready. Yes, we are ready,
Yes.
girl. Let's do it. We are going to franchise. You guys can all be the queens of your own Magic Hour. Yay. Oh my God, you're giving me chills. I feel like I'm going to come right out of my skin. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Okay, my loves. I want to thank you, Kris, for being such
Oh,
incredibly gracious and loving and generous and kind, incredible mother. Everybody, Kris is a single mom. Her little girl's name is Seraphina. I know we have a Seraphina on who joins us every week. And Kris is just an impeccable mother and cares so deeply
oh,
for her
thank you.
daughter. And she's so feminine. She reminds me to soften up because I get in my masculine a lot, the Hierophant in me. And so Kris is really a balance to my yang energy. And so thank you, Kris, for everything you do to bring beauty and light into the world. So thank you.
Thank you for your creation, which, brings me so much joy and everybody else here, and good health. I just also want to say I haven't been this healthy in a long time. And I got really sick. I got a really, thankfully it wasn't COVID, but I got a pretty bad stomach bug and it was gone in like 2.5 days. I mean, I was out and I slept, but that was the fastest I've ever gotten through a fall bug in my entire life.
Well,
because I drink these teas all day long.
yeah, well, and you told me once, which surprised me because you're always so slender and healthy, but you said you dropped a bunch of weight when you started with us.
I've lost 40 pounds since I started working for you.
I don't know where you hid that. So everybody, I want to close our circle now, and hopefully we will see you next Tuesday. We have the beekeeper, Ted, coming, my longest friend. I've known Ted since before I ever had, well, yeah, as long as I've been alive, it feels like. So the beekeeper's coming. He's a little Southern boy, and he's very different energy than my goddess Kris, but I assure you it will be fascinating. So all of you, I just want to wish you absolutely the queendom you deserve. I want you to understand that the world is centered around that heart of gold of yours. I want you to know that your voice matters in the world, that your wishes matter. You wouldn't have them unless divinity infused them into you at birth. I want you to follow every dream. I want you to become the woman you were meant to be. I want you to feel empowered and to know that you have a sisterhood backing you up, both energetically, physically, and emotionally. And with that, I send you off into the world to take this light that you are, allow the ripple, the butterfly effect of it to affect and to bring light to all those you touch and all those in the world who need your light. The world needs more light. We are the light workers of our time. And with that, I close our circle and send you all off into your amazing, fascinating lives. And don't forget to let divinity co-create with you. Saying that to myself. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Good night, everybody. I love you.
Thank you, Zhena. Bye, everyone.
I'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.